How will we bring destruction to your world?
The Zelnaga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I've been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga Temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phasesmith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin. The sooner the Zenith stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Shadows. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
The Zerg gathered for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors!
You have not enough minerals.
Our blades meet the enemy.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Give us.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
We are.
brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
You require my skills.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
You require my skills. One with the shadows. We
You have not enough minerals.
I am the
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
You require my skills.
You have not enough minerals.
You require.
The Zerg approach the temple from the southeastern accessway.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Stick. We are one. I am here in the shadows.
Upgrade complete. You require more Vespine gas.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
You seek our service.
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade.
I walk the shadow. All blades meet the enemy is upon us. shadowed path. All blades meet the enemy. Go. You require my skill. Blades meet the enemy. The darkness.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly!
Battle is upon us. What would you ask?
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras. All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I
You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
I am but a phantom. Let our enemy
You must place that in a power. Base is under attack.
let our enemy
Base is under attack.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
Intriguing. I am the heart of darkness. us on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
You must place that in a power field.
Hierarch, I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Battle is upon us.
Base is under attack.
Let our enemy know.
You must place Base is under attack.
From the shadows.
You must place that in a power field.
The moment approaches, and the temple is beginning to align. We must destroy the Zenith stones before it is too late.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Let our enemy know our fury. From the
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
It is done. The Zenith stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Our pylon is under attack. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
The temple thrums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in...
Templar, initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Nidus works. The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
said that those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala. Vengeance for ire. Got to. Vengeance for ire. Got to. I have returned.
We are the Blades of Iron.
The Shadow Guard waits.
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
At least the Nerazim are safe now. I hope we will be able to rescue our brethren on Ire soon.
In Arudin, Shakuras. Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the shadow path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
If only I had heeded Zeratul's warning. Shakuras has fallen, and Amon's grip tightens. If we are to stand against him, we will need more than warriors. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology. Shakuras... The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. Evasive war!
Protoss vessel, this is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? Man, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate Augustgrad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
This Terran friend of yours, he knew my mother, did he not?
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save. Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them. This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
We ever vigilant. None shall. The shadow. We.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not.
I walk.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin their repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Corps swings through this area.
ever vigilant.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
So break us. None ever waste. Give ever none.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons.
I walk the shadowed path.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
I walk the shadowed path. I walk
These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
You must place that in a power field.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
You require.
Sky Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer, quickly.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up. Looks like Mobius Corps is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
I am here.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I am here. Blades meet the enemy.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals. Your probes are under
I
attack.
am here in the shadows. I am cold. I am here in the shadows. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons.
I walk the shadowed path. We, I, you,
Upgrade complete.
A warning, Hierarch. If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent.
I am here
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Let our enemy know our fury. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. You
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. Let our enemy know our fury. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
Let our enemy know our fury.
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I come. I am the voice of the eclipse. Go.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I come. I walk the shadowed path. I am the voice.
You require more Vespine gas.
From the shadows I come.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the
Impact imminent. I recommend repairing a stabilizer as soon as possible.
Our blades meet the enemy. I am.
You require more Vespine gas. Your probes are under attack.
From the shadows I come. I let our enemy know our fury.
You have not enough minerals.
We move. I walk the shadowed path. You require. We.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
You require more Vespene gas.
From the shadows, I walk the shadowed path. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. From the shadows I come.
You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not.
Blades meet the enemy. I walk the shadowed path. I am all blades meet the enemy.
You require. You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed path. You seek Alice.
You require. You have not enough minerals.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Base is under attack. You have not enough minerals.
I'm here in the shadows.
Impact coming shortly. We should secure another stabilizer.
Shadows.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now. Ah, Hierarch. Welcome. Everyone I knew was on Ire. My fellow smiths. My teachers.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
I have received word from our scout. Amon will not rest until every living thing is under his dominion.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Nerud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic. Crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort. Mobius Corps is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it. Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius Corps has entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
Raynor! What is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the Terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these Terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's 2 I owe you, Artanis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
We can construct immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius Core. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire up that keystone again.
Glory is eternal.
I walk the shadowed path.
Hierarch, several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue them, I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
You have not...
Liberated a Dominion facility.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
Another disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our allies from the hybrid, or attack Mobius Core.
You must construct additional pylons.
Fear consume you. You seek out. What the ask I come.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not...
I walk the shadowed path. Battle is upon us. I return to serve. Give our duty. Our duty is unending.
The attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
You have not enough minerals.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Core.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I come.
You have not enough minerals.
You seek our service.
Mobius Core has turned their sights upon our Nexus. Prepare for battle.
All will worship or be forever silent.
enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Blades meet the enemy.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
The enemy closes. They bask in the twilight. The enemy closes. What would you ask? What would you ask of us? From the shadows.
The Keystone is about to emit another disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
You have not enough minerals.
What would you have? Jakku. Jakku. From the shadows.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I come.
You have not enough minerals.
What? I return to serve.
You have not enough minerals.
The enemy closes. From the shadows I come. I walk the shadowed path.
Upgrade complete.
We have survived the hybrid's assault. Continue onward, warriors.
I walk the shadowed path.
Damn, that's one hell of a headache. Thanks for the help, Artanis.
Blades meet the enemy. I bask in the twilight.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
I return. You see. I bask in the battle is upon us. I return to serve. What would you ask of us?
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows.
base is under attack. You have... You must place that in a power.
I am here in the shadows.
Another disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time to protect our allies from the hybrid, or attack Mobius Core.
You must...
Our blades meet the enemy. Your minds shall be torn asunder.
You have not enough minerals.
From the shadow, I walk the shadowed path.
You require more Vespine gas. You have not enough minerals.
I walk the shadowed
With the hybrid's assault stopped, we can move forward once more.
You require. I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals.
Battle is upon us.
It went dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here. Marines, push the battle line forward.
I am the voice. No one. Let our enemy know our fury.
It went dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here. Marines, push the battle line forward.
Enough minerals.
The enemy. I walk the shadowed path.
dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here. Marines, push the battle line forward.
The enemy. I walk the shadowed path. Let our enemy know our fury. You require my skills.
Dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here. Marines, push the battle line forward.
I return to serve. What would you ask of us?
The Keystone is about to emit another disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
I return to serve. What?
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Zeratul believed you could make a difference in all this, then this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Give him hell, Artanis.
Rohana! Preserver! Rohana!
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you. All of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. He is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at...
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Zelnaga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Despite their limited understanding of the keystone, it is fascinating that the...
I could see the truth of Amon while he spoke through me. He claims his cause is noble. Robotic assault units can now be added to our army.
Adun Toridas. I return to serve. Adun Toridas. Vengeance for ire. Khatum. I return to serve. Adun Toridas.
Ah, Hierarch. It is good to see you.